Okay, this is Sean from SW Inspections. Today we're doing something a little different because I didn't actually find this. My partner in crime, James, did. He sent me a couple of pictures in the middle of the day about an interesting problem, which I'll show you in a minute. But it's an interesting story because of the way that the stars aligned and everything worked out. So, halfway through the day, a couple of weeks ago, James sends me this picture. Inside an electrical panel, obviously we have a problem here. These are a bunch of Alumiconn connectors, which are used to remediate aluminum wiring, which is common in houses from the late 60s and early 70s. The wiring was obviously melted, and the power to the house was immediately shut down. It had to be. An electrician needs to be called immediately to remedy the situation. And that's what he advised the client. It just so happens that this client's neighbor, the guy that lives across the street, is a licensed electrician. And while James was there doing the inspection and talking to the homeowner about the problem that they have, the licensed electrician neighbor comes home in his work truck. It says licensed electrician across it. And the neighbor says hi, like they do every single day. And James and our client, James's client at the day where we were doing the inspection, go over and talk to him. And he is able to quickly fix the problem on site right there with what he has in his truck. And we got souvenirs out of it. So this is the connection in question, the melted Alumiconn connector. And as you can see, the Alumiconn remediation is basically bridging the gap between copper and aluminum to make it safe inside of a house. But if you notice something about this connection, the copper connection is nice and tight. The aluminum connection is not nice and tight. This is the problem with aluminum wiring. Aluminum, the metal, is significantly more malleable than copper. Think of being able to crush a soda can easily. The connection inside of here has to be torqued to a specific amount of pressure so that the connection is solid. But sometimes what happens is over time, the electricity moving through the conductor causes vibrations and things loosen. When things loosen, you end up with that. A fire waiting to happen. So long story short, James goes to an inspection, finds a serious problem. Somebody's looking over these people's shoulder because an electrician who lives across the street comes home right when he's at the inspection, clips the wires, repairs the product, repairs the electrical panel, I should say, with an Alumiconn that he had on his truck, because this is what you do when you're a licensed electrician. After the repair is finished, James retakes the electrical pictures for the report, and we're done. It might just be the luckiest homeowner I've ever met. And that's it. That's why I hire a home inspector.